a glimmer of hope from the United Kingdom. At a university campus in Sussex, where it seems young people are becoming increasingly ready to take on their fellow left-wing students and demand not just their right to free speech, but an end to the left's dominance of the university domain. Dylan Caddick is the president of Sussex University's Reform Society, which has, since its formation, been targeted by left-wing activists. Caddick says he founded the group to champion free speech, and for that, he's clearly infuriated the so-called tolerant progressives. Delighted to say, Dylan Caddick joins me now from Sussex in the south of England. Dylan, after 3 years at Sussex, you say the campus culture has become hostile to free speech. What's happened to you in that time?
Yeah, so me and a lot of other people I've noticed just over the years, people don't speak up. You're worried about everything you say. It's just a complete echo chamber, I found, where the lecturers, the tutors, all sorts of students, they're all just essentially left-wing or Marxist. They'll teach you about how great communism is. And if you try and speak up, people will say you're far right, you're dangerous, you're racist, call you all of these things. And so when we've actually tried to stand up, we face so many issues.
So when I went to uni in the dark ages compared to your young age, you were basically encouraged, invited to disagree with each other in your tutorials. And, you know, okay, there mightn't have been as many like me in my class, but there certainly was enough that you could have a healthy debate and agree to disagree perhaps at the end. That's clearly changed. And people tell me here in Australia, and I'm sure it's the same there, that if you don't agree, if you don't conform, it impacts your marks. You don't get a fair go in terms of your assessment. Is that your experience?
Yeah, I'm very worried about that. And I sort of feel I have to sort of write what they want and sort of align with what they want, because the risks are these people, they send all sorts of threats. You don't know what they'll do. And there's so many of them, and they've organized all sorts of groups against us. And it's just completely unpredictable. I've had threats of being egged, of being hit by hammers and all sorts of things and set on fire. So they just want you to shut up and just go along with what they say, or they'll go after you.
Okay, so bravely, you've set up this Reform Society at your university. Why do you keep doing it? Why is it so important?
Yeah, so I think given this sort of just left-wing ideology, which completely dominates the university, you need some sort of other opinion, another voice to challenge this. Because at university, as you say, it should be a place of open debate where people really have their ideas encouraged and they can actually think critically. So I've sort of organized, it took a long time to actually finally find people with similar opinions and sort of group together and form our own society. And given there's a Green Society, there's a Marxist society, a Socialist society, why can't there be one on the centre right? I don't see why not. But of course, they've got this massive issue with it. They cause all these protests. They set up these Antifa groups. The Green Society want us completely banned, and they're just hoping they can witch hunt us off campus, essentially.
Are you going to dig in?
Oh, we have. We very much have. We were going to the Refreshers Fair, for instance, where we had a stall. And all these people, as I said, they wanted to throw eggs, tomatoes at us, all sorts of things. They were saying, we're going to jump you. They said, we're going to destroy all your stuff there. And, well, what we did on the day, despite this protest and all these eyes looking out for us, we still went in. We still put a flag down at the stall. We went there just to show our faces that we weren't backing down. And then these people, I mean, they hated it, but we're standing up. We're showing that we're not going anywhere. We're going to have events going into the future, invite all sorts of people, and we're going to be here to stay.
Good on you. I hope to be in the UK in the middle of the year. I might come down to Sussex University and have a look at what you're doing, and hopefully we can import that into Australia. It'd be great. Thank you, Dylan. Thanks for joining me.